Okay, are we ready?
I'm ready.
First podcast?
Oh my god, look at us go. We're so professional.
Kind of. I think we have a better start than other people.
Yeah, because I'm a bougie bitch and I have a lot of money.
Your microphone is facing the wrong way. I'm nervous now, dog.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2.
Are we gonna say it at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
3.
Hey,
Hey,
besties. Wow, this is weird.
This is weird.
We'll get used to it.
This is our first time, by the way.
First time podcasters. Well, not my first time.
This
First
is my
time with
first
someone
time.
else.
This is my first time. We know she knows what she's doing.
Kind of.
Not me.
We got the setup for now.
This is just the setup for right now,
With
as
this
you can tell.
Tapestry. I think.
No, I'm gonna plug this.
Can we plug Blue Hippo?
Purple Hippo.
I'm sorry.
She colorblind. We got this from Purple Hippo. The lady is amazing. She's kind of local. She has a shop in Danville, one in Milton, and another one in soon, hopefully, in Shamokin. So this is from Purple Hippo. She's an amazing woman. Go in, talk to her.
Very sweet.
She was very sweet.
Very
She's always
sweet.
a very sweet lady. It's kind of like a metaphysical shop, and it's not like a small. It's
She
like
had gorgeous crystals.
yes.
They
But
were gorgeous.
they're very gorgeous. I got my crystal necklace from the Street of Shops in Lewisburg. If you're not from Pennsylvania, you won't understand where it is.
We live in the smallest town ever.
The smallest county. We're in Montour County.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Why
like...
don't you just put out where we live? Here's my address. No, I'm kidding.
Don't fuck
dox
with
us.
me.
Don't dox us.
But like we live in the smallest county. So like we're going to have...
Small shops.
Small shops around here.
But maybe this will like bring in people for her.
I hope so. Because she's a very sweet woman. Like
we'll
we
have
don't...
to go back and talk to her and make sure this is okay before we post this.
Why? Like...
Well, because I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want us to like plug the shop.
I'm going to do it anyway. This woman deserves all the money that she can get.
You're right. You're right.
She is so sweet. And for any of the ganja lovers, she has like collectible stuff there. So like,
she did.
yeah. So she's a
Very nice.
very nice woman. Very nice woman. I don't know her name,
We're hyping this girl up. Don't even know her name.
but she's sweet.
She was very sweet. She was.
We
very
don't have an
nice.
issue with her.
No. I mean, the shop was a little small, but I mean, it's a small town. So.
Yeah, we're in a small town. So like,
You said the one in Selinsgrove was bigger, right?
Milton, dear.
I don't know where we live. I don't know anything.
Because you're not from around here.
I know. Milton was bigger.
Yeah, Milton's
And
bigger.
hopefully the Schmokin one is bigger too.
She's hoping.
Yeah.
But she makes these... this is actually 3D, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. This
3D
is all
glasses are out in the
3Ds.
living room.
So, like...
It's pretty cool.
And we got her mom one, too.
We
And
did.
what
We
else?
got
I got
a Grateful
myself.
Dead one. Mom got a Grateful Dead one, and you got... What's
Just...
the design on yours? It was like brown. Very
I
like
don't-
earthy.
It's very earthy because I'm, like, a very down-to-earth person. But, like, yeah. This is fun.
Yeah, this is really fun. Are you ready to find out the topic? I haven't told him the topic yet.
Am I gonna die?
No, it's nothing bad. It's
Are you
just
gonna cut my finger off?
I want to. No, this isn't Would You Rather.
Don't fuck with me.
So it really started with. I guess I should pull up the TikTok first. Started with a tic tac.
A tic tac.
A tic tac.
A tic tac. What's a tic tac?
If I can find it, here it is. I'll play it. Today's topic is about time.
Uh-oh.
So I wrote, oh my god, my hair is in my way. I wrote down 2 like questions that I have that I thought would be good for us to like rant about for a little bit. And then if anything else comes out, it comes out. But this is the TikTok. I don't know if it'll pick up on the microphones.
It's Saturday. And someone asked you to meet next Friday. Do you show up here
Yes.
or here?
April 9th, clearly, because it's the next Friday.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Do you get the point?
Yeah.
Okay. So I
Kinda.
figured we could debate this a little bit because we probably might. I don't know if we interpret this differently or not. So, this kind of works too because we can use today's date. Today's the 5th, Monday,
Okay.
April 5th.
Okay.
If I asked you, let's hang out on no, how would this work? We'll use the date she used What date did she use? Was it the 2nd?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. You didn't
I'm
show.
sorry. I did show you.
Or here.
April 9th.
If it's Saturday.
If it's Saturday. Okay. So if it's April 3rd and someone asks you to meet next Friday, do you assume that you're meeting on April 9th or April 16th?
April 9th.
Okay. So we agree with this.
Yeah.
Next Friday would be the next calendar
Yeah.
Friday. But then here's the question. Why wouldn't you just say, let's meet on Friday? If it's Saturday, you're obviously not meeting yesterday.
Well, because
You're just going to meet on Friday.
because
See,
it's
like-
still the same week. So if you're saying let's meet Friday, it's not the end of the week yet. End of the week is Sunday, technically. Sunday.
I thought the
So-
start of the week was Sunday.
No, the start of the week is Monday. That's why
Okay.
people say they don't like the start of the week. It's always Monday.
Okay.
Working 9 to 5. But like, yeah, because most people start their work period on Monday.
Your camera looks crooked. I'm going to assume it's okay. Anyways, I'm listening. Yeah.
But like, my work week starts on
Monday.
Monday.
yeah,
so
and
that's
my
the
school
start
week starts
of
Monday.
The week.
Yeah.
So if I were the person, I'd be like, oh, you're meeting next Friday. So like be
The
April 9th.
Excuse me. I would
so
agree.
like to me, it'd be like, oh, next Friday. Okay. April 9th.
April 9th. But I understand that, but wouldn't it just be, in my mind, it makes sense to just say Friday. Let's meet on Friday.
But it still makes no sense.
Why?
Because it's not the end of the week yet.
But in my mind, we've already passed Friday, so the only Friday is April 9th.
Well, that
Next
sucks.
Friday, I don't interpret it this way, but next Friday would mean not this Friday coming up, but the next Friday after that.
I guess it's just up for interpretation.
I guess it is.
You just
Depends
have
on
to
the
ask.
context.
You just have to ask. Like, hey, you want to meet the 19th or the 16th? Or
Yeah,
the 9th or the 16th, not the 19th. 'cause I'm
I
a
guess. I don't
dummy.
know if this video went any farther, but I don't want to watch it anymore, and I can't get back to my notes.
She doesn't know how to use her phone yet.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
She's nervous.
It won't work. Stop. Oh, I locked it. I didn't know I could even do that. Okay. So here's the other two time-related things I have. I saw a tweet. I see a couple tweets of using these. But one of them was someone said the day before yesterday. Why wouldn't you just say 2 days ago?
Or just say the day.
Or
So like
yeah,
if it's
or just put
Wednesday,
the
the
date.
day before
So like it's
the day
Monday.
before yesterday.
The day before yesterday was Saturday.
Yeah, I'd just say Saturday. Like Saturday I did this.
But a lot of people say the day before yesterday. Or like the day after tomorrow is another one I see a lot. So not tomorrow, but the day after. So like not Monday, but Wednesday. I think it's really confusing.
I've always just said the day. Like I'll never just be like, oh my lunch bag.
And
But,
this
like,
kind of works with like, I hate when people say it's like 4:45. I don't know what that
oh
means.
my god.
I don't know what that means.
Like, oh, I'm gonna sit there and count the clock.
I don't know what 4:45 means.
It's like 5:45.
But that's not a quarter in my
Wait,
mind.
wait.
No,
Whoa,
because
whoa,
an
whoa,
hour
whoa.
is 60 minutes. So where does the quarter come from?
Because it's split up in 4.
But still.
So it's 15, 30, 45.
45, 60.
Yeah. So like a quarter would
But
be.
it's not a quarter, that's 15. A
Well, it'd be
quarter
like-
is 25.
So quarter to 5. So it'd be like.
You're right. It would be
Whoa.
like it would be 4:45.
It's like 4:40.
That's a
I said
quarter to 5.
5:45, but like.
Yeah.
I'm just dumb.
But no, you're not. But it just doesn't make sense in my head. Why? Just tell me it's 5:45. Don't tell me it's a quarter after 5, or whatever, or it's 4:45. Whatever we said. Just tell me the time. Don't fucking. Oh, should we curse?
Okay,
Whatever.
this is not. This is not.
It's
like
not
the-
rated PG-13.
It's not rated for teens.
T for teens. Not rated E for everyone. That's how it goes.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Because you know
Wait,
when
we
like they
should,
would,
like.
you know when they would like show video game commercials on TV and they'd be like rated E for everyone or rated T for teen or M for mature.
Kayla.
What?
I didn't have TV growing up. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. After my dad died, we had
Stop!
we had TV.
We are not starting the dead dad jokes on this podcast.
just so you know, about 12 years ago, my father did pass away. I live in.
And we're learning how to not use humor to cope with it.
It's hard.
Kind of. It is.
Okay, so basically, I'm Colby. I grew up in.
Oh yeah, we should have done backstories beforehand. Go ahead.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
It's okay. You
No,
guys
'cause
got
we need
you
time anyway.
guys got like a taste of like what we're gonna talk about on this podcast.
Very true.
There we go.
Ooh.
Oh,
Very true.
your question just kind of like rolled into everything.
Yeah, and I only have one more topic after this, so.
But,
we need filler time anyway.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. So go ahead.
So
We'll
like
do little
I
intros.
grew up. I don't know how to explain this, but I grew up almost everywhere in Pennsylvania and in the surrounding counties of Montour County. I'm sorry, I didn't have internet for most of my life. I don't know what to tell you people. But I basically grew up in Selinsgrove. I grew up in Milton. I went to Warrior Run, Selinsgrove, Milton, and
all your information
Danville.
away.
So I graduated from Danville.
We both did. We both graduated.
Yeah, we both graduated from Danville.
Class of 2020, baby. Woohoo! This hurts my arm.
We didn't graduate, so
We graduated.
we graduated.
We got some type of graduation.
Hey, it's
I
better
was
than
happy with
it's
it.
better than nothing. At least we got to graduate.
Yeah.
They did a fireworks show for us and everything. Oh my god, I love Jess for doing that. But ew, I hated that. I am gay. I don't know if that's already
Obvious.
but
I'm the straight friend. We are.
still deciding.
No, I was gonna say we're the stereotypical this is my gay best friend, this is my straight best friend.
Still deciding.
Oh my god. Okay, still deciding best friend and gay best friend. You were telling your life story.
I lost my train of thought.
You were talking about where you grew up.
I went to Milton for 6 years. I basically grew up everywhere when I was in first grade. I held back in first grade because of moving. The reason why we moved so much is because my dad had cancer. He had angiosarcoma, which is something that our doctors are looking out for, sadly, which is really scary. It's a rare type of cancer that
affects the legs, right?
it affects no,
That's just the lump part. Right?
that's just oh my god, I can't remember.
It's okay.
But it's a rare cancer that forms in between the muscle and the skin layer of your body. It's very, very aggressive. Very
Fast.
It moves very fast. So when we found out my dad had it, he kind of died really shouldn't say died very fast. It took about I think a year or two. So we had to move a lot. Which wasn't.
I thought you guys also moved a lot because of his job, right?
No.
Am I wrong?
No, doctor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his
I thought it was
medicine.
his job too.
No, my dad quit his job. He used to work at Great Dane. Actually, he used to.
That's where my stepdad works.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did your dad do tires?
No,
Eric
my
does
dad
tires.
welded. My dad welded trailers.
That's right, because we've talked about this.
My dad was I think he was a foreman. I don't know.
I don't know what it's called.
I think he was in charge. I can't remember. I do have siblings. I have 2 sisters, 4 brothers. 3 brothers. 3 brothers. That's including Lawrence.
Who?
My stepbrother.
Oh.
Jim's kid.
Oh. You've never told me his name, so I was like.
Well, I'm not gonna get down.
We don't have to get into that here. We don't have time to unpack all of that.
We don't have time to unpack that. But
No. 3 sisters, 3 brothers.
No, 2 sisters, 3 brothers.
Sierra.
2, Robin and Sierra.
And Sabrina.
Oh, that's our adopted sister.
Yeah. 3 sisters, 3 brothers.
So in our family, kinda, we believe that blood doesn't make family. Kinda.
In your family or
Yeah.
mine?
Mine, because
Blood
Sabrina's.
does make family. Oh, but you're talking about Sabrina and
Yeah, Sabrina.
Then
Well,
where's that same energy for us?
don't do that here.
Okay. We don't
Ignore
have
that
to
last
unpack
comment.
one.
But we. How should I say this?
Why do you keep doing that?
What?
That voice.
Because I'm gay. I got chip tooth with.
Shit the shot. What were you gonna say?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
I'm hunched.
Yeah, I'm hunched too, but it's okay.
You're also not facing towards the camera, like your back.
I am facing the camera.
Well, you're facing towards the camera. I'm not. It's like,
I'm looking at you, but I'm facing the camera.
excuse me.
I think if
burped.
you move the mic away, it doesn't pick anything up, so we're okay.
I still don't care.
It's still proper manners. I wasn't saying it wasn't. I was just saying it. You don't have to worry about it picking up.
But, we. I don't know how to explain this. My family is a very close knit family. That's all I gotta say.
Is that all for your intro? Is it? I don't.
Oh, I was in FFA for my
Yeah, your
couple.
Pride and Joy FFA. Oh, you loved FFA.
I
Don't
did.
even look
I
at
did
me
like
that.
FFA. I just didn't like
The teacher. And the amount of work.
It wasn't so much the amount of work. I didn't mind the amount of work because I was working. I've been working my entire high school life. So I really didn't have a high school life, which was a choice of my own. I will say that. It was a choice of my own.
FFA.
FFA, I was a junior reporter, so means I had someone above me. But she really made it feel like that we were a team, and I wasn't her below her, and I really loved and adored her for that. She was younger than me, but I also have ADHD, dyslexia. Well, undiagnosed ADHD because my doctor thinks I have it, but we're not sure yet. We're going to take all the tests, and I have to go to school psychologist from the school to figure it out. But I do have ADD and dyslexia, so like me trying to understand things and little things, and you'll notice it, like it's really hard. And oh my god, you should see my handwriting.
You've gotten better though. Your handwriting has gotten better.
It's because I work. I have
It's because it has to for work.
Yeah.
But it's still getting better. It's not the chicken oh my god. Chicken scratch that it used to
Should
be.
we tell them how we met? Oh my god. Well, okay, I'm done. So now
you
it's
sure?
your backstory.
What is my backstory? I didn't grow up around here. I grew up in Wallingford, PA, which is like we call it Delco. It's pretty close to the Delaware County border. I don't know. We lived very different lives. I guess is like our whole thing is we're very opposite, but we're not.
Yeah.
We grew up different but the same. So like
Under
he grew
different
up-
circumstances.
Yeah, I grew up in the suburbs and I had like not a lot of friends, but like I hung out with like all the kids in the neighborhood and like I had places that I could go. I hung out in the woods a lot. There were lots of woods around us.
So did I.
Like official woods or like just woods. Mine were like I would go to Chester Woods, Harvey Woods, like they were
Woods had
official
names?
places.
Woods
Yeah.
has name. Oh.
Cuz they were like official wooded like park grounds.
Oh. Well, no, then it wasn't official. It was just
It was just
we're gonna
wooded
go out in the middle of
areas.
nowhere and we're gonna go out and explore the
Yeah.
the land.
So I grew up in like the suburbs. And then the end of my sophomore year of high school, we moved up here. And junior year sucked. Senior year was really good actually before COVID.
Yeah.
Like I actually was like doing stuff senior year. I was in co-op doing the Instagram
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I was in yearbook.
Yeah.
I was working through my anxiety. I was going to therapy, like
Then
crazy
then
advancements,
COVID
and then
hit.
COVID.
Then you
All
moved
down
on.
the drain. I gotta sneeze.
Well, she was also one of Miss Kepler. She
Miss
absolutely
Kepler, I love you. If you ever
adore-
see this, Miss Kepler, I love you.
We both
Mwah.
love you.
I'll come back soon.
I'll be there too. I won't be sleeping this time.
Colby will come this time.
I'm just not sleeping.
Miss Kepler is. I haven't said this to her. I think when I gave her that present senior year, I wrote her a note, and I think I wrote it in the note, but I can't really remember. But she is like the whole reason I had a good senior year. Like, she put me in yearbook.
Yeah, yeah.
She accepted me into co-op.
She's the reason why I graduated. So
She was my favorite teacher.
I owe
but
her
I've always,
so much.
minus my senior year English teacher, who I won't name, I liked all of my English teachers.
No one liked her, by the way.
Nobody liked her. I had, oh my god, I can't, Miss Latari, 9th grade. Loved her. She was my best friend. I still go back and visit her. I know where she lives. My parents make fun of me for that all the time because I know where she lives. That's creepy. No, it's not. She like told me where she lived. Anyway, Miss Latari, shout out, love you. My 10th grade Miss Drew, she didn't really like me, but I was in honors in 10th grade, so she was kind of a hard ass.
She was a smart kid, not me.
She was a hard ass. I wasn't a smart kid. I just knew how to bullshit my way through essays. Literally, did I ever tell you the story of how I got into honors English? I think
you did.
Yeah, it was a Romeo and Juliet essay that I was absent for 4 days of the book, and I bullshitted the entire essay and got a 96 out of 100 on it, and Miss Latari came up to me and was like, I want to put you in honors. You write really well, and I think you would do really good.
Did you tell her?
I was like, okay.
I would have been like, hey, I'll bullshit my way through the entire thing.
And I bullshitted my way through honors English. Didn't read the summer reading book. Couldn't fucking stand it. Was so horrible. Can't even remember the name of it. It was that bad. Something with an E in it. Kane and something. I don't know. Not Kane. I don't know.
A lot of books have E's in it, Kayla.
Yeah, I know. I meant like an E name. I don't know. Spark noted my way through that entire first essay.
Oh, I would have too. I use Spark Notes all the time. Miss Kepler tells us to use fucking Spark Notes.
I got through honors English. I got through with a B. Like, it wasn't horrible, but I definitely bullshitted my way through a good half of it.
I wish.
And then I moved, and my cousin Brianna makes fun of me for this all the time because I dropped out of honors English. Because when I moved and I was talking to, what was my guidance counselor's name? I don't remember.
Was it a guy?
Mm-mm.
Was it a girl?
Mm-hmm. Miss Niehoff.
Oh, Miss Niehoff. That was my guidance counselor too.
I felt so bad for her because I bugged the shit out of her all the time. But she's the reason I found Point Park. So I love her for that.
Yes.
But yeah, she was like, you can continue honors English here or you can drop down back to basic level. And I was like, put me in basic level, bitch. Honors English in a new school sounds scary as fuck. And I am so glad I did because I heard they had to memorize their essays.
They did have to memorize their essays.
Present them. And I was like, I would have failed immediately. I would have failed. So, got Kepler for junior year. Loved her. Loved that class. Passed it with flying colors.
I wish.
I think Kepler knew that, like, I don't know. I don't know if teachers get to see your transcript or not.
Yes, they can.
Do they?
Yeah.
So I'm sure she knew that I came from like honors.
I think that's how Miss Kepler knew I went to Milton because Miss Kepler is a graduate from Milton, by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
she
that.
went to my home. She went to my favorite school. I really don't like Danville.
We don't like Danville. So yeah, and then senior year had the teacher that nobody likes. I shouldn't say that. She's nice.
She's a sweet
She's
person.
a nice person.
She's preppy.
She's just a very floaty teacher, and I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
And half the books that she made us read, I had already read. So I was like, I don't want to take this class.
Yeah,
I helped people cheat in my class. I did. I would like take the test and then I'd slide it on the middle of the table and they would copy my answers. And I'd sit on my phone when we would read, especially when we read Gatsby, because I was like, I
never read that book a day in my life.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good enough to read it again.
I would never read a book twice.
So I would.
Well,
I would. Obviously, you can't see it, but I have floating bookshelves of my favorite books up there. Those books I've read multiple times. That series I've read twice through, completely.
I read history books. It's like Louis the 16th.
I like history. Just not enough to read a history book.
Oh, I love history.
I know.
History is my favorite fucking thing.
So yeah, I guess that's it for like my backstory.
Okay.
Really.
So
I didn't do shit except for yearbook. Like that was my thing. Yearbook and Instagram co-op.
Yeah.
Which was just making Instagram posts and going to football games.
Ew.
Yeah.
How we met. We had astronomy together our senior year. Yeah.
Year.
I knew about like Kayla was around my friend group.
Yeah. I was friends with Sam.
and Hannah.
who were in his friend group.
Yeah,
And
so
we
I
had
knew about.
met a couple times.
And that was nice. But like I'm like.
I
who is-
remember you before we became friends because you would come up to Hannah. Ew, I said her name really weird.
Hannah.
You'd come up to Hannah.
Hannah.
And our lockers were right next to each other. And I remember one time you offered me a Cheez-It.
I did offer you a Cheez-It.
And that was the best fucking Cheez-It of my life. I love Cheez-Its.
Because I was like, I don't know, like I was eating because I had to go to
You gave
work.
one to Hannah.
And I'm
then
like,
I think you were like, I
"You
want to
want
give
one
one.
too?"
Yeah, you were just like, you want one? And I was like, yeah.
Oh my
Who
God.
doesn't want a fucking Cheez-It?
I'm also like one of those people who are like,
We're both very kind people.
yeah, I'm not gonna like,
Eat in front of someone.
yeah, not
Especially because
offer
we knew
food.
each other at that point. Because I think what it was too, I guess maybe it was more senior year when I started driving to school. I would stand with you guys in the morning when I made it there
Yeah.
on time.
Yeah, yeah. When she made it
When
there
I
on
wasn't
time,
late.
I was actually worried about her a couple times senior year when she did not. Like I'd always be like,
Because-
"Hi, Kayla," or like do one of these things, and she gave me a high five.
Yeah, we'd always high five. And I'd always make you feel my cold hands because when I first got my car, Miss Rhonda, we love her. Her exhaust was broken. Like had a gas leak, so I had to drive to school with my windows down. I got my car in August.
Yeah,
I think
no,
that's about right.
no, I think it was like closer to like
It was like August.
it was like
It was before
fall.
school
It was like
started.
fall time.
It was before senior year started. I got my car, and yeah, the exhaust leaked, and I had to drive to school with my windows down, and it gets really fucking cold up here in the winter. So my hands would be freezing by the time I got to school, and I would always walk by in the hallway and make you feel my hands.
Yeah, that's how it was. Like,
how it
"Ooh,
went.
you're cold." And I was
Yeah.
like, I'm always hot. Like I'm a heat box. So like I'm always
hot, but my body is cold. Like
Wrong.
right now, I'm warm, but I bet you if you like, my skin is cold.
Yeah, your skin is really cold.
But I'm hot. Like I'm not hot, but I'm comfortable. You know. But yeah. So astronomy. this is no, that's a good lead in because that was the whole point. In astronomy, it would get really cold. We had an indoor planetarium.
Yeah, it was a planetarium.
And we'd go in there for astronomy, and it got cold in there.
Yeah, like
So Colby would lean his head on my shoulder and sleep during astronomy
yeah,
because I was warm and he was cold.
and the reason why is because I worked from 3:30 to 11:30 at a
Gas station.
gas station. I still work there too. 2 years going on strong. Well, a year and a half, but almost 2 years. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In October it'll be 2 years. Halloween actually is my anniversary of working there,
Really?
I think. Yeah.
I was gonna be born on Halloween.
Yeah, we
wasn't. I
know.
came-
Then
I
you
came
popped
early.
out on the 19th.
I was too excited.
No, you weren't. But yeah. And then one time in class, I'm laying there.
Is this
What-
when we were in our seats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm laying there, and this teacher knew that I slept all the time, and I
She was
passed
okay
her
with it.
class.
She was
and I
okay
passed
with
her
it.
class though.
She was okay with it, I think, because she knew that you worked late,
Yeah.
and she knew that you were getting your work done.
Yeah. And
So
I
she
always
didn't have a
did.
problem
I
with it.
always got my work done. But I like to prop my. I propped my hand up on my
Like this?
my head on my hand, and I fell asleep, and I kept like bobbing my
Oh
head.
my god, I was so afraid he was gonna smack the shit out of his head on the table.
So
So,
she like I got pissed off because she just kept on talking to me. I'm like, I'm trying to take a fucking
yeah,
nap.
I kept whispering to him. I'm like, all right, this is what we're working on now. This is what she's talking about. We're here in the notes. Or I'd turn around and be like, hey, how's it going? Like, how's work
No,
last
we
night?
sat next to each other.
Yeah. And then I think I finally like had to kick your leg.
Yeah.
To
Because I
wake you up.
almost fucking smacked my head.
And
I'm
I
like,
think, yeah, you were like really close to smacking your head. And I was like, motherfucker, if you don't wake up right now, you're gonna hit your shit. And like, I was so scared.
it's like, it was kind of funny because then the fucking snowstorm hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then when we really hung out separately, like when we were together separately,
Yeah.
not in class, we had a really bad snowstorm. What was it, like rain and snow?
It was sleet.
Sleet.
It was like freezing rain and sleet. It was horrible.
And we got dismissed from school early, so his boss you wanted to go in early to work.
Yeah, because there's no reason for me to go home
If you had to go
at
to work later.
12:30 if I had to go to work at 3:30. So I was just
Yeah.
gonna walk to work from the high school.
He was gonna walk to work when it was fucking sleeting and like miserable out. So I was like, no, you're getting in my car. I'm taking you to work.
I didn't
And
have a
that's-
choice.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice. I was like, I'm taking you to work. Where do you work? And that was how it started.
Yeah, you gave me your
After
phone
that-
number.
Yeah, because I told you like if you needed a ride home later, which I think you got a ride home from someone else.
No,
or
my
maybe
mom-
your mom.
My mom came and got
Your mom
me.
came and got you. But I was like, if you need a ride ever, like, let me know. And here we are, starting a podcast.
Now she can't fucking get rid of me.
A year later.
Now she can't get rid of me. Because, speaking of senior year, we did not, like, we kept in contact, but...
You're the only person from high school I still talk to. The only person.
Same. Well...
Like, on a regular basis, I guess I should say. Because
Yeah.
my friend from my old school, my friends will, like... My one friend, Megan, will send me, like, memories from classes we've had together. She'll be like, 3 years ago. She actually sent me one today that was, like, 3 years ago. And I was like, sheesh, how time flies. And my friend Kaylin still talks to me sometimes, but I don't hear back from any other friends.
Well...
But you're the only one that I see regularly.
Right.
And talk to regularly.
Well, during COVID season, I moved out.
Coronavirus.
A pendulum.
We're in a pendulum.
But I moved out, which was actually one of the biggest things I've ever done in my life, and it was really scary. Moving out of your
I'm
mom's
sure it
house is very fucking scary.
I was gonna say yeah, but I didn't really ever move out.
Well,
just
you
when I went to
did.
college.
Well, yeah.
But I didn't take all my stuff with me. I damn near did.
Yeah.
I took a lot of shit with me.
You could barely fit in the back fucking seat.
I didn't realize it was a lot of stuff until Brooke took me home.
Yeah.
And she was like, God damn, you got a lot of shit. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Because we're pack rats.
Well, because I wanted to, like, make my dorm feel like my dorm. I wound up staying in a fucking hotel. But I wanted to make it feel like home.
Even though your roommate did not
Oh
even
my God, we're not-
stay in the dorm.
We don't talk about her. Fuck her. I unfollowed her on everything.
Good.
She was... I hope she never sees this.
Ooh.
Oh,
She doesn't like you.
Whatever. She probably didn't like me either. Even though we never talked. But
But, what did we do? We went out somewhere. Oh.
I honestly, from
I can't
like the beginning of
remember.
our friendship until graduation, I have no memory of whatever we did. Probably nothing because of the virus.
No, we went to Wendy's because I'm like, I've never been to Wendy's before.
Oh yeah, I took
And
you to
then
Wendy's.
I came home with you, and then we met Mom.
And then he met Mom, and now you're her adopted son.
Yeah.
And that's how it rolls.
And when we graduated, my mom threw a birthday. God damn it.
A birthday party.
A birthday party.
A graduation
A
party.
graduation party, and it was like prom themed because we weren't able to have a prom that year.
Yeah, I bought a dress for your graduation.
You did. You look
I
like
still have it.
you look like a prairie girl.
But I think that dress is really pretty.
It is really pretty.
When
but
I
you
lose
still
weight-
look like,
It's gonna look gorgeous.
we almost there, baby.
Almost.
But my mom did a whole thing for me, and
That was fun.
that was fun.
That was the night we went to the movies.
Yes.
We did your
Let's-
graduation party. Did we go out to eat or did we? I don't know.
No, we ate out there.
We ate at the party.
Yeah, because
And then
my mom
'cause
made
it was like dinner
sandwiches.
time. You're right. We had like that sandwich platter.
yeah.
And then we were all like hanging around and we were like, let's do something. And then we went to the drive-in and stayed
Yeah.
out till like 1 a.m.
Well, it took like we're like, oh, we're gonna go out to like.
I feel like we went somewhere first.
we came here first.
I know, we came here. We took everyone home to get changed.
We went to my house so I could get
We
changed.
went to your house so you could
Which
get
I wore
changed.
really tight skinny jeans, and
I remember.
never again because I had to switch into something else when I got here.
We took you home to get changed because I drove you and Sam. No.
No.
And I had Sam.
And I had Sam.
I had
You
Sandra.
had me.
And you.
No.
No,
you
it was just
had-
me and you.
You and I rode
I
over.
took Sandra home.
You took Sandra home.
Me and you, I dropped Colby off at home to get changed. Then we all went to, I don't know, Sam or Sandra's house. So they
Sam's
get
house.
changed.
Sam's house. So they had to
Sam's
talk to
house.
her mom. I had
Right,
to
we
ask
had to
her
ask
mom.
her mom. Then we went to Sandra's house. Then we went to Anna's house. And then I think my house was the last stop.
Yeah.
Because I lived in town. Well, Anna lives in town too.
You lived the furthest away.
I lived the furthest away, yeah.
So then I think we sat around for. No, I think we went out for ice cream.
I know we went to
I-
Sheets to get snacks for the movie.
Yeah, we did go to Sheets and we like hung out there for a little bit because the movie that
You
we
know
wanted
what
to
it is?
see-
It's because we saw two movies. I feel like, because we watched. Oh Oh my god, The Goonies.
The Goonies.
And then Wizard of Oz.
And the Wizard of
Because
Oz.
Wizard of Oz blew out my car speaker.
I thought that's the night I sat on top of Rhonda.
That is the night you sat on top of Rhonda.
We all like.
And that was the night you wore my hoodie.
You're lucky you got that hoodie back. Even though
I forced you to give me that hoodie back because it's my softball hoodie. And I've had it for 6 years now.
Yeah, she's lucky she got it back. Now I have another one of hers
Yeah,
that I
you took
sleep
the-
in
you
almost
took-
every night.
You took the emergency hoodie out of my car.
You have 2 emergency fucking hoodies in the
Well,
back of
the
your
gray
car.
one is sitting at me, Mom. Because I left it there. So no emergency hoodies in Rhonda. So let's not get stranded in my car anytime soon.
We already have.
When? Oh. Yeah. This turned into more of like an intro
Well,
episode
that's what we
than
wanted
a
to do. So like,
podcast. Yeah. We can record another one after this if you want.
that's up to you.
I don't know. I don't have any topics. I have one more, but it's not really. I mean, I guess it's time related.
So like, basically, Kayla and I
We just want an excuse to talk.
about ourselves.
Well, I don't like talking about myself,
I don't like
but
talking
I
about myself
like
either.
having debates. I love having debates,
I don't.
and we're
We have the same, like, functionality.
woo woo woo.
Not what I wanted to say.
We think the same,
Yeah.
so it's not really a debate. It's more just going back and forth and
Mhm.
agreeing with each other.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can do this. The Taste Buds podcast. I'm obsessed with the Taste Buds podcast right now. I can't do that. I'm obsessed with I'm obsessed with a podcast right now that talks about food and debates food. And that was like my inspiration for wanting to start a podcast.
I just wanted to start a podcast, so I had an excuse
He-
to buy these fancy microphones.
Yeah, and these are pretty nice microphones.
Yeah, I bought it was like $40 for both of them. Not that fucking bad. Then we
For
got this,
starter microphones, not bad.
and we got this for like I think it was like $32. Then we have like LED lights
From Walmart.
from Walmart, but they're gonna be set up in our new setup when we do all this
Yes,
stuff
we're gonna have
again.
a different setup in future episodes.
Future episodes.
But for now, this works.
This really does work. It makes
It's comfy.
because you have a day bed. You don't even have a normal
Yeah,
bed. This is a day bed.
A day bed.
So like it's
Comfy.
comfy. Like it's like a couch, just with bars going
Oh my
into your
God, my-
back.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had more pillows. I don't know. I'm used to the bars, but that's because this is my bed, so.
Yeah, my bed just sits on the floor,
Yeah, so.
surrounded by blankets. I have a mountain of fucking blankets.
This is my only blanket.
Nah, bullshit.
This is the only blanket I've used for
Thank
a long
you.
period of time.
Thank you.
I have 3 blankets.
Yeah, because we have the same blanket, just different colors. I have a pink one.
Is it the same? I got mine at Walmart. I got this at Walmart. You got yours at
Oh, I
Target.
got mine at Target. I'm
It's
sorry.
basically the same blanket. It's soft.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I needed a new blanket.
yeah, I haven't. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that on the podcast.
What?
Nothing. That's a lie. Actually, I have washed it. I was gonna say I haven't washed it since I came back from.
I haven't washed my blanket at all.
I don't like washing blankets because then they're not soft anymore.
Yeah, and it scares me because I'm
so
like,
I just try not to make my blanket stinky.
I'm weird. Let's
We know.
start it out like about that because I love like this it doesn't have a smell
news.
anymore.
Yeah, I like the new stuff smell.
We know. You were the whole
I was
fucking
sniffing the
microphone
microphones
set.
every time we would test them. Yeah.
It just took us forever to figure out how to fucking do this. by the way.
Yeah, this did take us forever.
Your TV is sitting on the floor.
Yeah. She looks sad down there. I didn't feel like
You
putting
broke
it
bitch.
back. How
So
long have we been recording for?
I have no clue. Why would you look?
I can't tell. Oh, only 40 minutes.
Only 40 minutes?
Not
It
bad.
feels like we've been talking about
I know, it
ourselves
feels like
for-
forever.
But
So, I don't know. Do you want to stop here? This feels like a good place to stop for like an intro episode.
yeah.
And then we can get into other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So that's both of us. This is Kayla.
This is us.
This is Colby.
This is the Come Hang With Us podcast.
We're
Right?
just gonna talk about like fucking stupid shit. So like,
yeah, we're just...
and if you're a child and you're watching this and you hear me swear, don't tell your mom.
If you're a child watching this, don't.
Yeah, no.
With one exception. One person. I'm not going to say her name, but you know.
She's not a child. She's a
Yes, she
teenager.
is.
That
That is a child.
I'm not.
She is my child.
Okay.
Ew, that was weird.
That is weird. Don't say that out loud.
She's not a child, but
she's not a child, but
anyone
like she's a
under-
teenager.
anyone
But if you're
under-
under 16, bitch, get the fuck out.
there we go.
You don't
worded
belong
it.
here.
Yeah. I don't think we'd get into like that kind of stuff on here, but like with us it slips. So basically rated 18 plus, I guess.
16
But like
plus.
not explicit. Like not detailed.
We're not gonna like
We just don't have any
filters.
boundaries or filters.
Oh yeah, we don't have boundaries.
We
That's
don't have
another thing.
boundaries as friends. That's the other funny thing about us. Everyone thinks we're dating.
Yeah, my grandmother's like soul set that
His
I'm dating.
family is convinced that we're dating.
It doesn't help that I told her that we are.
Yeah. So everyone's convinced we're dating, and even like when we go out, everyone assumes that we're dating.
Like the guy at fucking Olive Garden.
Ugh, fuck him.
I don't like Olive Garden. I no.
Yuck.
We found
Olive Garden
hairs
was
in our
nasty.
food. We found hair in our food. The mozzarella sticks sucked.
The mozzarella sticks were disgusting.
It felt like eating
And
toe
it's way so
funkness.
overpriced.
Yeah.
Like,
We just went to Ruby Tuesdays.
uh-huh.
For the four of us, we spent $96, almost $100.
And I think at Olive Garden for the both of us, I don't know how much it was. You don't ever let me look at the bill. But I'm
There's a
assuming
point for that.
it was pretty pricey. How much?
Pricey.
How much?
It was like the same amount.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Our
they're
screen
coming.
door is very loud.
But yeah, like the guy, I was talking to Kayla, and I think I said like something like kind of rude, but not rude to us. Which we already had a discussion. We had a big long talk.
We had a long talk about that.
And
A
I'm-
healthy talk.
Yes,
A very
because
healthy talk.
I don't know how to explain it. Like I
It's
can kind
because-
of be mean sometimes because
Well, no, that's not the issue because as a person, I need very like straightforward stuff like that.
same.
It's just because when, like how you said it, our friendship had never gotten to like that emotional side.
And now it is.
And it's good. Like, it's good for us.
It's very healthy. Like it's if you're ever like
It's
have a
'cause-
friend that you're not getting emotional tied with and you feel like you're very close to them, just do it.
Yeah, because,
Sit and talk
well,
to them.
I won't get too deep on here, but
Yeah.
it was definitely something we needed, and it was very healthy. And, yeah. Don't be afraid to get emotional with your friends.
Yeah.
It took
Well,
us too long. It took
yeah.
us way too long. For being friends for almost over a year.
Well, because we're always happy with each other.
Exactly, because we weren't, well, we never
Yeah.
had, like, we knew of each other's troubles, but it was like we deal with them ourselves.
Yeah.
But this time it was like we couldn't
It was different because like
because Kayla bottled up her emotions for too long.
which is not okay.
Don't bottle up your emotions.
Yeah, don't do that because then
As
they
a
explode.
Expiring. Oh my god.
Are you expiring? Are you dying?
No.
Is
My mom
Mom?
texted me.
What did Mom say?
Tell Colby I said thank you again for dinner.
Hey, yo.
They're going to bed.
Tell her thank you.
I will. I'll text her later.
Or you're welcome. Not thank you. Wow.
What the fuck were we saying? Oh, as an aspiring psychologist, don't bottle up your feelings. It's not very healthy.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
But that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's another thing I was thinking. This is the wrong time to do this. That's another thing I was thinking is we could have, like, advice episodes where we, like, talk about stuff. I don't know. We will be all over the place with this.
Yeah, we're never
It's-
going to stay on one topic. If
if
you ever
you
sit in the car
haven't
with us,
noticed-
if you ever sit in the car with us, poor Rhonda hears
Poor
so many
Rhonda.
conversations. Then she starts spitting spider and we're like, don't do that.
Oh my god, the spiders. I'm not excited for the spiders to come back out.
They're already back out, Kayla.
The black spiders? No, that's what they are. The black white spiders. The black spotted white spiders. Have you seen them? Were you in the car when one came out?
Yeah, I think you freaked the fuck out.
One came out while I was waiting for Mom, and I, like, screamed and had to get out of my car and, like, squish it with my shoe.
Yeah, as I
Nice.
laughed.
Nasty.
As I laughed at her. Like her big ass bottle.
Gotta stay hydrated. Look, that's not half, but it's close enough.
I do not.
My mic was not close enough for me to say any of that.
I do not drink enough water.
No, you don't. I'm not the healthiest person, but I think my water intake is the only healthy part about me.
I can't remember the last time I drank water.
It's because I can't drink soda anymore. I hate the way it tastes. I shouldn't say that. I can't drink Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Pepsi's too carbonated for me. On occasion, I'll have
And
soda
cock's
with.
not.
What?
And cock is not.
On occasion, I will have like a cup of soda with dinner, and mom got me lemonade, and I drink juice boxes a lot. But water is my main like.
Yeah, you should see her
Drink.
mini fridge.
There's no water in the mini fridge right now. It's because they're all in my room. And my fruit cups take up a lot of room.
Well, it's a lot better than what it was when you first came home.
Yeah. There's like, what, 3 water bottles over there?
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Yeah, 4. Like,
Not bad.
Yeah, it's better than what it used to be. It used to be like 50.
Yeah.
Point where I can make a.
We could play bowl. We could bowl with my water bottles.
Did we? No.
No.
Will that make a mess? Yes.
Yes. We were in the process of ending the podcast.
Yeah, we get sidetracked.
If you can't tell, that's what the podcast is. We don't follow a schedule, anything. We don't stay on track.
Because I
That's
work a
not our
full. I
thing.
basically work a part-time, full-time job.
Yeah. And just because we get talking and it's like,
I don't want to stop.
that's how we are. We jump from one thing to another.
And then we're like, oh wait, we always go back.
So I think this is a good spot to end at, and we kind of started talking about a topic, but it definitely wasn't enough to like the time stuff at the beginning. That definitely wasn't enough to make a full episode out of.
Yeah.
So we'll have to brainstorm some ideas to get good.
I'm paying attention. I don't know why you're laughing at me.
I don't know. So yeah, I guess this is it. How do we want to end this?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. No. I don't know.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Mwah.
Stay
We
healthy.
love you. Yes, stay
Stay
healthy.
safe.
Drink your fucking water.
Drink water.
Drink your fucking water. I'm an Aquarius, can't you tell?
Oh my god, we should have had them guess. That would have been so funny. I'm a Libra. I think that's a
A
little
pair that
obvious.
should never exist.
Yeah, I don't think we're compatible, like at all.
No.
Compatible?
Compatible. We can't English either.
English. Yeah.
No Espanol. Oh shit. Fuck. I'm sorry. That was
You
rude.
took French.
I
that
did
was
take
right.
French. Was that right?
Yeah, that was
Oh my
right.
God.
I took Spanish. He took French. We gotta end this episode. Goodbye. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Drink your water. Wear your mask.
Have a good night, motherfuckers.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.